Good evening, everyone. Happy Thursday, happy draw day. I hope you are all doing very well indeed. Welcome back to another live draw. I hope you've all had a fantastic week. It has been another busy one here. We've got new guys joining the team next week, so it's been pretty flat out trying to get some stuff done ahead of the weekend. I'm off to Edinburgh on Saturday and Sunday technically. So yeah, been a very busy week. We've got lots of new arrivals to get through, and of course we've got a big old live draw tonight with over £15,000 worth of prizes to be won, including the Custom Shop 62 Strat, the Ricky, the Taylor, the Les Paul. We had the big Gibson Instant Win close today as well. There's been a hell of a load on the site this week, and the week's absolutely flown. But yeah, keen to hear how your week has been. So if you are watching, do say hello in the chat. Let us know what you are in for tonight. I will walk away from the laptop. I have my little mic pack on charge, as you can probably see there, because I went live and then realised that it is nearly dead. So I have to put this back on charge in just a minute because I don't want the audio to cut out. But we'll do a little bit of a walk across the wall before we get started with today's draw, and we'll show you some new bits. So we'll get to that in just a moment because that is a very exciting competition. But before we do, what is new? What is new? This Ibanez is new. What is the model on this though? That's the question. This is an Ibanez RGT 1221PB. Nice and simple, rolls off the tongue like every model name that Ibanez does. But it's been a while since we've had a really cool Ibanez on the website that's not a more affordable Ibanez. This RG is about 1,300 quid in shops, and this is going to be hitting the website over the weekend at some point. I think it's going up on Saturday. So that's cool. I'm sure the Ibanez fans will be excited for that. This is cool. This is a brand new finish actually, Coral Red. This is a Player 2 telly. We've done a few of these now. We've just launched this on the website for 89p, I believe. And there's less than 1,000 tickets, and it's getting drawn on Monday. So this is a flash comp, and you've not got too long to get in for that. I really like this finish actually. It's quite similar to Fiesta Red. Very cool. Nice with a black guard as well. What else is new? What else is new? For those that didn't see this on the website yesterday, because this kind of snuck up amongst some other offers that we put up for Wild Wednesday, this is an Epiphone limited edition ES335, but these have just come out. This is a brand new Raspberry Burst finish that they've launched, and it looks absolutely wicked. Hopefully it's coming across all right on camera. It is quite a dark finish, but yeah, just a mega guitar. Look at that. I really like the Raspberry Burst. So yeah, these have just come out, just gone into stock at Anderton's. I managed to catch them and I bought one. So yeah, it is now on the site if you did want to win this. It's getting auto drawn Sunday at midnight, that one is. And without further ado, I bring you one of the nicest, sexiest custom shop Les Pauls we have ever had on the website. This is a big one. We have just launched this, and it's been a while since we've had an R9. But here one is. This is a very cool, what year is this actually? Yeah, 2024. This is less than a year old, this guitar. It is a made to measure, custom shop, hand-picked top, 1959 Les Paul standard. And this has got a very cool story with it. Just before we get into the story, you're not going to be able to tell across camera, but this guitar literally weighs less than 8 pounds. It is featherweight for a Les Paul, not chambered or anything like that. But the crack is with this guitar, if anybody's keen followers of the Anderton's YouTube channel, you would have seen a video that dropped last year where I think it was Lee and Danish Pete went over to the States, went to the Gibson factory, and they spec'd a load of custom shop Les Pauls and they handpicked the tops. This is one of them. So we've just got this off the owner that bought it direct from Anderton's last year. It is in unplayed condition, absolute mint. Got the case, all the candy. As I say, it's a 2024 model, so this is pretty much brand new. But yeah, if you ever wanted to own an R9, a 59 Les Paul, then this is your shot. Hand-picked top, made to measure, incredible weight. This is probably the lightest R9 I've ever felt. As I say, I think we weighed this yesterday and it was 7.7 pounds. From memory, so extremely weight. But yeah, it's got a beautiful top on it. If I kind of tilt it around, you might be able to see how the grain kind of changes and the flame comes out. Very cool thing. This has just gone up on the website, and the best bit about it is cheap tickets on this one. I think we've put it up at 69p a ticket or 68p a ticket. And there's 300 instant wins. So just like the PRS that you can see there, the Wood Library one that we launched on Monday, I think. We've also launched this with 300 instant wins. So if you want a shot at winning a Dream Les Paul, this is definitely the comp to check out. I think these were about 6.5, 7 grand when they were in Andertons. So it is a very, very expensive guitar as well. Very, very cool. Love it. So yeah, I'm excited to launch that, excited to launch all the other ones as well. But that is pretty much a little whistle-stop tour of some of the new bits that have just hit the website. Let's get on to this, because this is tomorrow's same day winner flash competition. And this is a Gibson Les Paul special. Look at that, classic finish, white. It is a hand stain finish as well, so you can see the grain of the wood come through nicely. Yeah, don't know what to say about this. It is just a straight to the bone rock machine. 2 P90s in there, volume and tone for each, freeway selector, nice rounded but still fairly slim profile neck. And this is the same day winner. So if you've not caught one of our draws on a Thursday before, in the Thursday draw, we like to launch what we call a same day winner competition. So every Friday we do a live draw just like we are now, but at 4 PM. So I'll be going live at 4 PM to draw a winner for this. But the premise of the competition is if you win this guitar tomorrow at 4 PM, I'll come and drop it to your door in the TGM bus. If you're within a 100-mile radius, that is. If you're outside that radius, don't worry, you'll still win the guitar. We'll just have to post it out on Monday. But if you're within a 100-mile radius and you bag this Les Paul tomorrow, I'm going to come and drop it to your door, providing you're in. So yeah, go and check this out. There is a really big launch sale on this as well. 99p a ticket up until midday tomorrow. And then I think it goes back up to £1.50, something like that. I'll have a look in a second. But yeah, 99p a ticket for the same day Gibson Les Paul. Go and check it out. I think this one's going to be popular. Been a minute since we've had a Les Paul special really on the website with the P90s in. So go and check it out. The same day winner is here and it is now available to be won. Right, shall we draw some winners? We've got an exciting draw tonight. Lots of big guitars going. Extremely weight. Did I say that? I meant extremely light. Apologies. It has been a long day. Had a monster about an hour ago and it's just starting to wear off, so running on fumes. Right, okay, let's flip around to the laptop screen. As always, folks, we're going to do a bit of housekeeping at the start of the draw. This is basically just where I show those that have not caught one of our draws before how we do the draws, essentially. So before we get onto that, I'll show you the current time on screen, just so you can see that you are watching live. Today is Thursday, the 7th of August, 2025, and the current time is 10 minutes past 7. The random number generator from Google is tonight our generator of choice and has always been our generator of choice for the live draws. How this works is super simple. You've probably seen it a million times, but it basically just generates random numbers. So for every competition, we will have an entry list, which I'll bring on screen. And from said entry list, I will take two numbers. I will take the smallest number, also known as the minimum number, and the largest number, also known as the maximum number. Once we've got those numbers, I'll pop them into the generator like so. Just for an example now, you can see there that I've popped in ticket number 1, going all the way up to ticket number 1000. So once we have those numbers in the generator, we hit generate, and would you have it, we get a random number. Right, that is all the boring stuff out the way. Let's move on to the exciting stuff. And I've just realised I haven't set up the winner's spreadsheet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that very quickly. Not like me to forget doing that, to be honest. I normally do it a good hour before the draw. So chat amongst yourselves for 2 minutes just while I'm setting up the winner's spreadsheet, which is basically, as you'll see in a second, just a sheet that's got all of the comps that we need to draw for tonight. So let's get to it. What I'll do quickly is just copy all the comps in. Has anybody seen as well, this is a good conversation starter, the new Noel Gallagher Les Pauls that are going to be coming out? I think London's Gibson Garage are going to be getting them, and limited models, I don't know how many they've made, but I'm sure you've all seen the black Les Paul. Looks like a really cool creation that Noel has been using for the Oasis draws. Oasis gigs. And yeah, Gibson are bringing it out. So kind of saw that one coming, but it'd be interesting to see what the price is on them. I couldn't find anything online. Right, I think that is all the competitions for today. Let me just double check. Also, we are not far away from the new PRS SE NF53s coming into stock. So I think they are due in a couple of weeks' time. We will definitely try and get some of those as well because they look awesome. I've been trying for ages to find a US one for a reasonable price, but given they've just come out, they're still quite expensive, but I'd love to try one. Okay, right, that is all the comps on the entry list then. What I will do quickly, let me just double check. Apologies for this, folks. I normally have everything prepared, but today not so much. Yep, that is everything wicked. Right then, on screen you should be able to see. That is not working for some reason. Can you see that now? No. God, it's all going against me today. Laptop's froze. Not for much longer though. We are back in business. Right, my laptop screen should be coming on screen now. There we go. So, hopefully no more technical issues. Right, on screen then, as I was just about to say, you can see the winner spreadsheet. This is just an internal sheet that we use. We'll fill it out as we go throughout the draw, but as you can see there, we've got all the comps that we need to draw for. We will be starting bottom to top then, as you can see there, with the Positive Grid Spark 2. Probably the most popular amplifier of the last 5 years, I'd say. We have done hundreds of these, and we are about to do another one. So this is the Spark 2, so it's a second iteration, 50 watt modelling amp. Let's bring on screen the entry list for this competition then. There you go. Just resize the window so you can see the generator also. Perfect. Happy days. Right then, the entry list here you can see Positive Grid Spark 2 50 watt modelling amp. We have ticket number 1, and that goes all the way up to number 275. Good luck then. First winner of the evening winning themselves a Spark 2 modelling amp is number 150. Michael Gibson. Well done, Michael. Congratulations. What a last name to have as well. How about that? Michael Gibson. That is awesome, dude. Do let us know if you're related to the Gibson family. Happy days. Right then, moving on, we've got the Gibson Les Paul Standard 50s Faded. This was a nice little 50p comp that we did. And we tried to do something a bit different. You know, we like to try new things and be at the forefront of the guitar prize industry scene. And we tried to do a little first ticket free deal with this, which I'm sure most of you took that offer up because why not? Here is the entry list. Gibson Les Paul Standard 50s Faded, so obviously it's got a satin finish on this one, finished in Honeyburst. We've got ticket number 4 as the smallest number, and that goes all the way up to quite a few tickets for this one. 9995. Now, just want to mention this before we draw this. This competition and most of the other ones in tonight's draw did not sell out, which means not all of the tickets that were allocated, not all the tickets that were available to be allocated were allocated. So, if you've not caught one of our draws before, the chances are when we generate a number for this competition or any of the others, we may get a number that has not been allocated due to the comp not selling out. If that does happen, we will simply keep generating until we land on a ticket number that has been allocated. Somebody has that ticket number. So, good luck if you are in for the Gibson Les Paul Standard 50s Faded. The winning ticket number is number 9369. And we've got a winner. Toby Bickers. Well done, Toby. Congratulations, dude. You've just won yourself a Gibson Les Paul, mate. Happy days. Lovely top on that one as well. Very kind of symmetrical. Awesome. How's everyone getting on in the chat? Oh, well, okay on YouTube. That's a very cool name. How's it going, John Carter? Could have been the Yam Yam accent though. Probably. I struggle to understand myself most of the time. Hey, David. Luke, could you start doing some comps for Music Man? Luke's potentially. Potentially. Bit niche, to be honest. We've tried stuff like that in the past and it hasn't been too popular. But I know they are all the rage at the moment. So yes, potentially we'll have a look. If the right one comes up for the right money and we can make it work, then absolutely we will put one on the website. Okay, what have we got next to draw for then? I think we've got the Rickenbacker. Yes, Rickenbacker 620 in Midnight Blue. Let's go ahead and download the entry list for this one. These 620s don't seem to be as popular as the 330 or the 360s, to be honest. So We'll probably go back to doing some 330s because I think they are the most popular ones. Right, here you can see the entry list, Rickenbacker 620 Midnight Blue. We've got ticket number 1 as the smallest number, and that goes all the way up to 1999. Good luck then if you are in for the Ricky. Beautiful finish on this one. The winning ticket number is number 342. We've got a winner. Damon Greeny. Well done, Damon. Congratulations, bud. You've just won yourself a Rickenbacker. Let's get you on that winner's spreadsheet. There we go. Happy days. Well done, Damon. 2 more guitars to get through tonight. Then coming up next, we've got the absolute dream Taylor acoustic now. The 712 CE. 2.5 grand worth of awesome tone woods in this one. Very cool thing. The finish on it is probably the selling point, as I'm sure you'd all agree. It looks absolutely divine. Let's reset the generator back down to 0 then. Taylor 712 CE Grand Concert in Tobacco Sunburst, as you can see here. We've got ticket number 1, and that goes all the way up to 1799. Best of luck then if you are in for the Taylor. We do have another Taylor as well. Actually, it's just gone live. We've got this beautiful, I don't want to stretch because my mic's on charge. We've just launched this GS Mini E, so it's got the electrics in it. Only 45 tickets, and it's getting drawn on Monday at midnight. It's an auto draw, so you've not got too long to get in for that. And we've never done a low odds auto draw, so I'm excited to see how that goes. Right, enough of me rambling on. Good luck if you are in for the Taylor 712 CE. The numbers are in the generator, locked and loaded. And the winning ticket number for this guitar is number 462. We've got 1462. Don't think we've got 462 though. Let me double check. No, we do not have anybody that has that number, so we'll draw again. Next number is 366. Andrew Rodborn. Well done, Andrew. Congratulations, dude, on winning that Dream Taylor. Well done, mate. Fantastic win. I think every guitar in tonight's draw is a dream guitar. And obviously we tried to do that as much as possible, but I mean, there's only like 4 or 5 guitars in tonight's draw, but they are all very cool, very valuable, very rare things. So well done to all of the winners so far. It is time, on that actual note, to move on to the final competition of the evening. Probably my favourite guitar in the draw, the Fender Custom Shop 1962 Strat in Mystic Pine Green. Very classy looking finish. It's got a very tasteful relic on this one as well. Sometimes, in my opinion, of course, just my opinion, Fender Custom Shop can overdo a relic, whether it be obviously a heavy relic, that's kind of what you pay for, but even like journeyman stuff and like just normal relic Strats, I've seen some where they just don't look appropriate for a vintage guitar at all, don't look anything like one. But this one does, it really does, and that's why we got it on the site. It has a very nice relic to it, gorgeous finish, very true to spec kind of feeling neck profile as well. That's another thing. Some custom shop guitars, the necks don't always feel like the era that, or year that they're supposed to, in my opinion. But this one does. It really does. It feels like a vintage guitar, sounds like one. So whoever wins this, you're getting yourself an awesome bit of kit. Ticket number 4 is the smallest number on the entry list. The largest number is 1998. Now, we had some fantastic odds for this one. It was only about 60% sold by the time it closed. So, even better odds if you are in for this. Good luck. The winning ticket number for the Custom Shop 62 Strat is number 596. We've got 1596. I don't think we've got 596. Let me double check. No, we do not have 596. Let's draw again then. Next number out the generator is 1805. And we've got a winner, Martin Chitty. Well done, Martin. Congratulations, bud, on winning the most valuable prize in tonight's draw, dude. The Fender Custom Shop 62 Strat. What a way to head into the weekend, Martin. Well done, mate. And of course, well done to all of the other winners. That is the draw complete. Let me just fill that out. There we go. Happy days. Right, awesome. Thank you all for tuning in to that. Stolzy82 on YouTube says, can you do a rev star? Absolutely we can, dude. We've done hundreds of rev stars since we started in 2020. And yeah, we've had a bit of a break from them because we've done most of the finishes. But yeah, for sure, there will be a rev star on the site in the near future. Absolutely. I think at the moment, this normally happens, by the way, for those guys wondering. Every summer, when all of the, after NAMM's been and gone and everything starts from pretty much April time up until Christmas, all the new releases start coming into stores. It's a really exciting time, but it also means that we focus quite heavily on new releases. So you may have seen we've had some limited edition Taylors on the site. Obviously, we've got a brand new finished Player 2 telly there. A brand new limited edition ES335 that has literally just come out this week. So things like that we're going to start to do a bit more of over the summer and, you know, towards the end of the summer, just because it's the time of the year where all of the brands are giving their new guitars to the stores now so we can get them. And yeah, there's lots of really exciting stuff coming out. Some PRS stuff as well, which I'm particularly excited for. We have actually got, if it arrives tomorrow, fingers crossed, a brand new PRS SE Silver Sky coming to the website. You may have seen they've brought out 4 new finishes, and we have purchased one of the really cool dark, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a dark green, looks a bit like Sherwood green. So we bought one of those. Hopefully it should be arriving tomorrow. If it does, I will get it up on the weekend because they've literally just come into stores yesterday. 2 of the finishes, can't remember which ones off the top of my head, but they haven't landed just yet. But the blue and the dark green have. So yeah, we have got one on the way and we will put it up on the website. Brand new finish, we've never done one before. I don't think any competition site would have as well because we are the first ones to get our hands on it. And that'll be coming up over the weekend, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But yeah, long story short, Revstars for sure. There will be more on the site soon. Okay, happy days. Right, thank you all for sticking throughout the draw tonight. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Massive well done to all of the winners tonight. Congratulations on some awesome wins there. If you haven't won with us before and you're wondering what happens, you'll get an email from Matt, my colleague, in the morning, just to confirm some details, and then we can get these prizes swiftly out the door and on the way to you. Apart from that, not really much else to say from me. Go and check out the new website. We have just launched out new guitars. We have just launched this, an Anderton's exclusive hand-picked top, made to measure, 59 Les Paul, less than a year old. That was £7,000 in the store. Go and check it out. That is a very, very cool dream guitar to win, and it's just 69p a ticket, and there's a bunch of instant wins as well. This brand new limited edition Raspberry 335, that is closing in under 48 hours. Went live on the site yesterday. Cheap tickets on that one as well. Coral Red, Player 2 telly, very vibrant looking thing. That has just gone live. We've also just launched this Taylor GS Mini with low odds. And of course, we've got more coming over the weekend, including that Silver Sky, the Ibanez, just there, that'll be going up as well. And last but by no means least, tomorrow at 4 p.m, we are drawing a winner for this Gibson Les Paul Special. Absolute rock machine. In my opinion, everybody needs a Les Paul Special in their life. They just do something so good. Such a raw sounding guitar. And this is getting drawn at 4 p.m. tomorrow. And if you live within 100 miles of our HQ here in the West Midlands and you win it tomorrow, I can come and drop it to your door in the TGM bus tomorrow night. You still win it, by the way, just a heads up, if you're outside that 100-mile radius. It just means that we'll have to ship it on Monday. But yeah, go and grab some tickets, 99p in the launch sale, so it's worth a punt. And the launch sale closes at midday tomorrow. This is now live, along with all the other guitars that I've just shown you there as well. Right, I'm out of breath. I'm going for a lie down. It has been one hell of a week. But it's not over yet. Still got one more day to go tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your week. If I don't see you, tomorrow for the live draw, I'll be back on Monday at 7 p.m. Well done once again to the winners. We'll post the draw results out right away after the draw has ended on Facebook and on our dedicated draw results website page. Have a brilliant one, folks. Enjoy the rest of your week, and hopefully I will catch you all tomorrow. Goodbye.